guys, how's it going? So before I start today's video, I'd like to point out that this series on this channel will be all over the place, which means I won't have a consistent schedule for the upload of these videos or any video in general on this channel. Also, the filthy Frank voice I used, well, that's actually what someone claimed, I used during the first News with Nick. I actually had a cold, and yes, it was from the water park. And so the first day I was recording, my throat was just completely terrible. My voice was also just very terrible. And like, you know, I had to use that voice. But anyway, I have something to talk about with you guys today. It is also something that is just bothering me. It also happened currently. And I think it is something that, you know, everyone that uses YouTube can agree with. The YouTube copyright system. Here's what it is. Copyright owners can use a system called Content ID to easily identify and manage their content on YouTube. Copyright owners get to decide what happens when content in a video on YouTube matches a work they own. When this happens, the video gets a Content ID claim. But obviously there's people out there who just break the rules more than the person who's stealing the content. Here's how we view the copyright system. An annoying shoosh or a group of shoosh find videos made on them and their content being critiqued. When they see those videos, they break down from not being able to accept criticism and copyright the people who made videos on them for no reason. This makes the YouTuber or group of YouTubers screwed over and nothing happens to those shoosh who copyrighted them. I like to call them let me spell that out for you. Fat, autistic, greedy geeks who are obsessive trust stealers. Say it with me, kids. Good job! It's amazing! Everyone knows that if your channel has at least like 3 or 4 copyright strikes, your channel basically is terminated and you will no longer have the will to make new channels. You know, there should be like some sort of punishment for people who are fat, autistic, greedy geeks who are obsessive trust stealers. I mean, if you're gonna copyright someone's video, YouTube needs to make some sort of statement or question as regards to a legit copyright issue. Then YouTube should investigate it and decide whether this is an appropriate reason for copyrighting the video. Instead, what YouTube does is simply do whatever the they want, which is nothing. And by doing this, YouTube is hurting YouTube. You realize that that's getting rid of the good people instead of the bad people, right? By then, the more people that copyright whoever the they want, the less people there will be on YouTube, which means the company could eventually shut down for good. Here's a real-life example of what happened with 3 of my videos. Now, luckily, none of these videos were copyright strikes. They were just copyright claimants, so, you know, at least we're good there. So the first one here was for my Thanksgiving special from almost a year ago, and it got a copyright claim for using Charlie Brown music from Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. Another one here was from Kirby Star Allies Part 9, where I got copyrighted because I used gameplay audio from my own recording. And this was copyrighted by Nintendo. Now, I didn't get copyrighted because I was playing the game. I got copyrighted for using gameplay audio that was from my gameplay video. Something like that. And lastly, this one just really irritated me the most. The T-posing shopping challenge. And let me give you something. While editing, I was looking for music that would fit in with the type of video that I was doing. So I was looking up like prank music that was non-copyrighted. And I found a video that said top 10 prank music non-copyrighted, something like that. I don't remember the title. Ergo, I used that music for the T-posing vlog. And so that video got copyrighted because I used non-copyrighted music. YouTube, you desperately need to fix your system, please. Like, seriously, please. And listen, hear me out on this. Here's what you should do. You should create a system where if someone wants to copyright a video, they need to go through a process. Have them submit a mini survey on why this video should be copyrighted. Then YouTube employees would view the video to see if it falls under the 1976 Copyright Act. And then what you should do is you should analyze the video and analyze the reason on why it should be copyrighted, and, you know, scan the video and see if it falls under fair use. If the copyright is reasonable, then you should copyright the video. But if the copyright is fake, then YouTube should reject the copyright request and post a strike on that person who is trying to screw you over. That way, those people will never enter into our electronic universe ever again, and YouTube would thrive on making videos yet again. So please, YouTube, stop being lazy and fix the copyright system. Make it so people can use the platform peacefully. And people in general, please don't be a on the internet, please. Alright, we appreciate that. So that was just like a little mini video, a little PSA. Thank you guys so much for watching this completely non-copyrighted video.
Hold on a minute, sir. After a series of reviewing, this video has automatically been copyrighted for no within reason, just by existing.
Hey, what? That's not fair!
But wait, there's more! Since you now have more than 3 copyright claims and not strikes, we're not gonna terminate your channel.
Well, at least that's good.
Instead, we're gonna terminate you!
What? No!